Yo, what is going on, guys? Michael here from MP Fitness. Thank you for checking out the newest video to the channel. Today, man, we're gonna get those Derek more plates, more dates shoulders. I'm taking you through my entire shoulder workout today. When you think about shoulders, in my opinion, you got more plates, more dates. The dude has freaking Death Star Delts. We're gonna really focus on those guys today. We're gonna give you guys the entire workout breakdown. I'm talking form, reps, sets, volume, all that fun stuff. Give you guys the little tips throughout the entire movement. That way, you can give you guys the best quality information that we can. So I'm super excited about this video today. For the pre-workout, we're gonna pop up this guy right here. This is the review on the pre-workout that we did while we're actually filming this video. So if you guys want to check out this pre-workout and how it actually hits, check it out right there. So, all right, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into this workout right now. Yo, what's going on, guys? All right, movement number one. So we're gonna start things off with, once again, a little activation movement. We got the prime shoulder press right here. So we got a little bit more volume. We're gonna go 4 sets, 20, 15, 12, 10. Really focus on time under tension, blood flow, all that fun stuff. Really just trying to get the shoulders going, triceps, everything else. So we're gonna jump into this guy right here. So for that more plates, more dates look, he really focuses, or it looks like he has those massive lateral delts, but we're gonna hit front, lateral, but we're gonna put most of the focus on the lateral delt. But this is a great movement just to kind of get blood going, kind of getting that mind-body connection. So Trevor, we're gonna roll into this guy right here, kind of talk about form and all that fun stuff. So we got, let's see here, you know what, we're gonna add on a little extra plates for this guy right here. All right, got 2 plates on both sides. We're gonna jump into it. We got 20 for the first set, 15, 12, 10. Let's go see what we got. So this guy right here, just like what we're doing with bench, right? You want to put those feet behind you. You want to kind of lean back, arch that back a little bit, not too much, but you kind of get that natural arch. Keep that chest nice and high. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Nice and controlled. And this is a great machine, just from the plane of motion that you're in, but also the fact that you don't have to use all those stabilizers that you have to do with barbells or dumbbells. Get that nice, sexy pump going. Woo. All right, remember to breathe. I feel like no matter what, even myself, I catch myself sometimes, but like a lot of my clients, they'll hold their breath during the set. They're not inhaling and exhaling. You get a lot more power and control. Inhale on the easier part, exhale when you're pushing. So whatever that motion is, if it's a pull, exhale when you're pulling. If it's a push, exhale when you're pushing. Get a lot better contraction, control, help you get a little more power. Let's add more weight.
He got caught up in chasing fortune. He'd probably be more proud if I was a doctor or a lawyer, but I'm paid to be aligned with only living in the
Ooh, that was light. Let's go 4 plates. Just gonna take him off Mike's bar now. All right, last set. We got 4 plates on there. Trevor, show them the plates. Real plates, not fake plates. Real plates. So last set, we're going 10 right here. Let's see what we got. It's nice, solid form. We're working hard, but not pushing it too much, right? First movement. Oh, that was heavier than I thought. We got it though. All right, that's movement 1. Working those front delts a little bit. We got movement 2. This is probably one of my favorite machines of all time. It's an Arsenal machine. We're gonna hit that guy up next, so let's go see. Yo, what's going on, guys? All right, movement number 2. We got this sexy machine right here. We got the Arsenal lateral delt raise machine. So love this machine for a ton of reasons. One, the motion you get, the plane of motion, the time under tension is absolutely incredible with this guy right here. We're working on the lateral delt for this motion right here. It's beautiful. So it gives us that fuller, wider look. For this guy here, we're gonna go 4 sets. We got a 12, 10, 10, 8. Gonna try to increase the weight for each set. Try to gain a little bit of strength, but also focus on that time under tension. We're not gonna rush it. I'm gonna take you guys through this movement right now and give you guys a couple tips on the entire movement. So let's go ahead and see what we got.
And I can't hide my target, want me locked behind these bars or in a spot that I can conquer. But it, cause we live in. And I'm addicted to feeling like I'm invincible. Take the bag, then I triple it. The flow been on the pinnacle. Vivid dreams of a miracle. Where I made it out of bind. Lately, I'm so out of mind. It's hard to wanna go outside cause they been killing off my kind. But I gotta hold my...
So, tip number 1, and a lot of what I see when guys are doing these kind of motions is that their wrist is above their shoulder. So instead of it being this way right here, where the shoulder and the elbow are above the wrist, they'll have it where it's the opposite because it's a little too heavy, right? They're doing too much weight. You want to keep your shoulder and your elbow above your wrist, keep it slightly ahead of you. A lot of guys, when they do it, they pull up and instead of pulling slightly out in front, they pull back this way, and instead of getting their lateral delt, they're gonna hit their traps a lot more. We want to avoid that. We're gonna do some trap work later. I'm not worried about that. For this motion right here, we're focusing on the lateral delt. So right here, let's go ahead and get into the second movement. All right. So notice the entire time where my shoulder is compared to my elbow, compared to my wrist. Keep that chest nice and high the whole time. Aim towards the sky. Nice and controlled, not rushing through it. Time under tension, get that mind-body connection, get the blood flow going to the proper muscles. Cool. All right, guys, so once again, we want to focus on form, time under tension. We don't want to do too much weight, but for this movement, we don't want to do too much volume either, which is why we're going to go 12, 10, 10, 8. It allows us to use a little bit more of those deeper muscle fibers that we did with the first movement, with the shoulder press. Once again, this is probably my favorite machine. It really isolates that lateral delt if you're using the machine properly. So let's focus on that. Let's go ahead. We got 2 more sets. And Trevor, look at this, man. Moving down the weight. Moving down the weight. So we got 90 right now, and then last set we'll either go 100 or 120. We'll see. Once again, don't sacrifice that mind-body connection and form for weight. We don't want to do that. So, all right, another set of 10 right here. Nice and controlled. Elbows are slightly out. I'm not pulling behind me. Chest is nice and high. Cool. Drive it with those shoulders. Oof. Oh, that was hard. All right. 120 for 8. I'll take it. It's like 60 in both arms. All right. All right. That was movement number 2. We're going to hit movement number 3 right now. This is another one of my all-time favorite movements. So let's go ahead and get into that video, start growing the shoulders even more. All right, guys. Movement number 3. Already feeling the pump. So this right here, it's a complicated movement, but it works so well. So we got a bench right over here. We're gonna do a leaning dumbbell lateral raise. We're gonna put our feet on the bench. So I'm gonna show the movement right here, right? Without actually doing the weights. So right here, it's gonna put our shoulders in the perfect plane. So it's gonna keep us from cheating with our traps, keeping our feet up. It's gonna keep us having to there's no momentum, right? It's either gonna come up with the shoulders or not. So we're leaning, we're gonna be able to keep our elbow slightly in front of us, but it's gonna allow us that correct plane of motion. This way, it's gonna stop us right where we need to. We're not gonna be able to go super high. We're not gonna activate any of the traps. And then we have our feet up, like I said, which is gonna keep us from using any kind of momentum. So start with a little bit of a lower weight and build up. We're gonna go 4 sets again. We're gonna go 12, 10, 10, 8 for this guy right here. And then we're gonna do a drop set of 10 for each set with regular standing dumbbell lateral raises. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Keep that chest nice and high. It's gonna be a smaller range of motion, but it's the perfect range of motion. Keep those Shoulders and elbows above your wrists. All right, time for that drop set. Lighter weight, but it's gonna burn a little bit more. Ooh, that burns. Once again, it's nice and controlled, right? We're not doing too much. It's a very easy flow. We're keeping that mind-body connection at a proper range. Whew. Heart rate's super high. Try it out. This is one of my favorite movements right here. If you're a beginner, I would probably, you don't have to do this. This is more of that intermediate advanced guy. You've been in the gym for a while. This is a great way to kind of break plateaus. So try it. Let me know what you think. Ooh, shoulders are on fire. All right, set number 3, guys. So for the first 2 sets, we did 12-10. We did 45-45. For the second set of 10, we're gonna up it to 50, see how that feels. And then maybe if that goes up good, we might try 55 for the last set. And then we're just sticking with 25s for the drop sets. My shoulders are on absolute fire right now. I feel like we're getting a pretty solid pump. I don't know, Trevor said they look like deflated balloons. So I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. You get to a certain weight and like the weight just like throws your sternum into the bench. All right, keep the chest nice and high. Rotate those shoulders back. You want less track activation. Yo, what's going on, guys? All right, fourth and final movement. We're gonna do a cable variation of a lateral raise. We're gonna lean a little bit, so we're gonna get a little bit more time under tension. We're gonna hit different ranges of motion throughout the entire workout. We wanna make sure that we're getting that lateral head nice and activated. It's what's giving us that super thick, full, sexy look. Maybe not me, but for other guys, yes. So for this one right here, we're just gonna hit a little bit of volume. Not gonna absolutely kill it. We're gonna go 3 sets of 12, maybe up the weight. We're gonna see how we're feeling. It's the end of the workout. The one thing I see with a lot of guys, they try to do so many movements for like muscle groups. Like we did 1, 2, 3, this is our 4th, and we did a bunch of drop sets, right? It's a lot of volume. We're doing a decent amount of weight, time under tension. It's what's gonna get us results, not necessarily doing 8 different shoulder movements. It's probably not gonna work in the long run. So short and sweet, think quality over quantity, guys. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get it with this guy right here. So what we're gonna have you do, lean over a little bit, keep that handle in front of you slightly. Once again, we're not going away behind us. We want to keep the handle slightly out. Keep our shoulder and elbow above the wrist. Nice and controlled. We got. Yo, what's going on, guys? All right, thank you so much for checking out today's video. To give you guys a little recap, went over 4 movements. We got the prime shoulder press, we got the Arsenal lateral delt raise, we got our incline dumbbell bench lateral raise, the drop sets, as well as the leaning cable lateral raise. Utilize those movements to the best of your ability. Remember, time under tension, focus, don't do too much volume, also don't do too much strength. Focus on the quality of each movement. I appreciate you guys checking out this video and this channel. If you haven't done So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and get notified. And don't forget, we have our supplement review channel as well. Gonna pop up the link over there. So if you see any supplements that we use in this channel, we've done reviews on them in the other channel, which are a lot more in-depth reviews on the actual ingredients and how they actually hit. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time.